Are you looking for something different to do for your party? Have you ever considered a virtual tarot card reading party? Yes, I said a virtual tarot card reading party. Any kind of party. Well, if you're interested in finding out more about it, email me at GypsyMedicineWoman@gmail.com and let's get your party started. Woo, 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 woo. All right, you guys, here I am. Ooh, we made it to part 2. Telling you, what a day, what a night. But I'm still smiling. What about you? All right, let's see. Did I get my pen up? Okay, so something's new. Like, if you guys want cuts in line, it's $5. But if you guys want to ask a question beyond the readings that I give, it's $10, okay? Otherwise, the free ones are limited to general reading and channeled message, okay? Oh, okay, Mariah, happy to see you here. Love ourselves first. I love it. I'm just going to put it in as love yourself first now, so I don't get confused, and I'll put right here, it's Mariah here, okay? Just for my note. All right, that way if I need to call you in to the chat while I'm doing a live, it takes the right name, okay? So anyhow, yeah, so I changed the rules just a little bit, and that's going to be kind of happening a little bit here and there as I figure things out, because I'm doing this full time now. And as much as I'm going to do things, I'm still going to do my regular thing, but what I'm doing for free is a general reading or a channeled message. If you want not to wait in line, then it's $5 to get cuts in line, but if you want to ask a personal question, it's $10, okay? And I'm going to still cater to my members. My members will always, you know, the way the readings will go, I'll always do the collective first. I have you on there, Vatlana. Thank you so much. I'm going to do the collective reading first. After the collective reading, I will do any of the paid, anybody that's paid by that time will get, or anybody that took the cuts or want their own personal question, I do them above everybody else. And then the next people that are in line are my members or my helpers. And then after I take care of everybody that way, then everybody else gets in line to how the readings are going to go. And I'm going to be consistent with that rule for right now. Consistent for now. Okay, but you gotta wait until it's your turn. Right now, I don't even let me know, and I can write it down, but by the time you get here, I have a few people in front of you, and I will always do the channeled message. The collective reading first. It's always. I will not start my show without doing a collective, period. I think it's one of the best readings that I do all week long is, that collective reading that I do at the beginning of the show. All right, let's see. We did a cut here. We have this divine masculine. He's got so much passion, so much desire. He's looking for the fire. He's got his wand. He's ready to flip that script, flip that script around it better. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. That's my everything, fairy tale dream of a card. Everything's grounded, everything's solid, whole, complete, everything that you ever wished for, everything that you ever wanted. So maybe that divine masculine's, trying to get to this is what I'm going to say, because his wand's not lit up. So the whole idea hasn't come to him yet. So anyhow, but he's moving forward with passion and desire. Woo, 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 woo. So let's see what cards have to say. Oh, that was just the cut. That's why I didn't pull them out. So first card out is, oh my goodness, a tower moment. I just had a couple of those right before the show. Ooh. You know what a tower moment does? That's divine intervention. That's things are happening to make a change, to bring something better than what's been going on in the first place. Something needed to be redone or rewired or reworked or re-looked at. Or it's sometimes you have to change, you have to move homes, move places, change relationships, change things around. A tower moment is a tower moment. It could be a little bit of anything like that. So the tower moment isn't necessarily a bad thing. I think it's actually a good card because of the fact that it does shift things around. It does move things around. The things that are not supposed to be in place anymore. So I had to think about what happened to me on the show before. I think it really wanted me to show you guys that I could still laugh in the middle of stress, in the middle of pressure. So I felt like it was a good time for that kind of thing to happen, was because I could still show you guys that no matter what gets in front of us, we can plow through it. We can plow through those tower moments. And at first I felt the frustration coming in. I felt a little bit of disappointment coming in. I felt a little bit of anger wanting to come my way. And I'm not a person that gets angry. But I felt the energy, and I'm going, okay, we're not going to do that. We're not going to go there. So I was working through those emotions to push through it. And then so what did I do is I started taking baby steps to what can I do to get myself back into a workable condition again. So that's the tower moment, wants you guys to get yourself back into a workable condition, so we're not operating from a faulty foundation. Okay, all right. Woo. It wants you to do it with so much love, with unconditional love. Let's do it. Let's treat that tower moment like it loves you with so much love. It is here to gift you something. Gift you so much love, everything that's around you. So if we don't look at those things that, shake us up a little bit as being bad, but we can look at them as being good. Too many cards. We want one card, please. Thank you. Ooh, look at it, shaking things around for unconditional love. Yeah. We got a love story going on with the tower moment. Yeah, it's an intense love story. It's going to be breaking things up, and it's going to be moving things around. People are going to go, wow, I didn't see that coming. I thought, what they didn't know is how much love that was there in between this tower and these two that love each other. Ooh. This is divine intervention. Divine Lord Source Spirit can cause tower moments to bring an unconditional love connection together too. So I love it. I love it. Oh, there's a heartache and a heartbreak. Oh my goodness. So yeah, you know, sometimes when a tower moment happens, to shift things around because it unconditionally loves you, because maybe these two are supposed to be together. Maybe other people's hearts are going to be broken because they didn't want that to happen. Let's see what why that, you know, it is about allowing our hearts to grow and expand. Yes, because the heart space, it is because of the move, the shift. I believe maybe somebody needs to move or shift or get out of the energy that they're in. Because this is a card about movement, thinking about things differently. Let's go towards what's going to make you feel better. It's unconditional love. Go towards that one that you love so very much. If you're stuck in your head, you cannot see it, you know, that's why it's important to move the thoughts. Let those thoughts move around to operate from your centered place, you guys. We want to be grounded, whole, and complete, and we need to make sure we're not stuck in the head of fear, doubt, or insecurity, or how painful something may be. You know, let's get out of the painful story and let's move that so we're not stuck in the thoughts. Let's claim our power back. Let's operate from our centered self. When we operate from a higher vibrational energy, you can tap in and tune in more with divine Lord Source Spirit. You get those divine messages like this. They come to you all the time. I mean, I get them all the time. Even when I'm not looking, I get divine messages. Yeah, today, yesterday, the day before, that my divine messages don't stop. So it's really important for you guys to ground yourself, to feel whole inside, to feel complete, that you don't feel like you're lacking in here. It is about the story that we're telling ourselves. It's so important for us to tell that story so it's shining some light upon ourselves so we can see the truth, so we can be going after our light, so we can go after something that gives us momentum, gives us strength, it gives us energy. Ooh, there comes that divine masculine. Here he comes, you guys. This is the king you want. This is the king that's solid, grounded, whole, complete. He's loyal, he's wealthy, he's rich, he has a good heart. He's tapped in and tuned in with divine. He's a worker too, you know. He doesn't slack on the working, but he's checking something out. Let's see who he's checking out. But when he comes forward correct, you know, that's the divine masculine that took his sweet ass time to meet up with his divine feminine. But the nice thing about the one that takes its time, that's the one that crosses the finish line, because they laid down their foundation really strong. So why is that divine masculine here? Ooh, we got a couple cards. Ooh, he wants a brand new beginning. He wants a brand new beginning with his divine feminine, that one that's trusting in divine. He's watching her with her wand, like this guy back here. Was it in here? What's that? Oh, that was at the bottom of the deck. He's watching this divine feminine operate from her passion and operate from desire, and he sees that her wand is all lit up, that she has really good ideas, that her ideas just come, look at, and then she has no fear. She has these ideas, and she has no fear to go out there, to present it out there, trusting 100% in divine. He's watching how strong she's gotten. He's watching how she's moving a forward movement, or maybe he's getting stronger. I think the divine feminine, that's because it's every time I move it, it's around the divine feminine. So the divine feminine is getting stronger and making more courageous moves as she's moving forward, as the divine masculine is learning how to love himself more with unconditional love. The more he loves himself, he realizes when you love that much, you can only surround yourself around love. I mean, nothing else can come around you but that love. When you're actually operating from doing that self-love work, when you see that light within, you see that sun, the sun that shines, the sun that wants to illuminate the truth upon you. The truth comes from joy, laughter, play, peace, harmony, passion, desire. It comes from love, or anything above love on the energy field. And that's what happens when you're operating from the purity of your heart and you've done that self-love work, which we will do for the rest of our lives. But the more you do it, the more cups get filled with love, okay? All right, what else going on for the collective here? Yeah, this has been a journey. It has had its ups and downs. The road has not been just a straight road. I mean, we got to go through this journey to find our own balance. The highest priest knows things that you don't know. The highest priest, normally you have to find out through some form of divination, whether it's astrology or tarot card readings or runes or candlelight work, or there's so many different other ways too, like tea leaf readings and anyhow. But we're going to use a form of tarot, and we have this divine masculine. He's sticking his head out. Look, he just flipped around and he goes, it's all about me. I don't want to be a secret anymore. I want to come forward with so much love. Yeah, but he's the secret now. He's the secret admirer. We got a secret admirer in the house. Woo, 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 woo. What's he want? He wants to offer a cup of love. Well, come forward. Make the offer. What's your problem, divine masculine? Go ahead. Make that offer. Well, it's a secret. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what's going on here. So I had a piece of hair in between my cards that kind of made that card flip out. So he's hanging around, you know, that his energy is hanging around is what I'm going to say. And maybe it might be just hanging around by a thread, you know, like maybe he's having some interference or something. What's going on? Ooh! He wants to come forward and be with that soulmate connection here. It's a secret affair going on here. It's a secret connection. Well, how are they connected if he's over there and she's over here and he's trying to hide, you know? Well, you know, there's other ways that they must be able to connect because they're soulmates, you know? And they're connected by what? That red thread they talk about. What's that red thread? I'm telling you. Anyhow, that divine masculine knows that you're his soulmate, okay? But he's trying to keep it secret, even though the divine feminine already knows. Look at this is the Nine of Pentacles. This is about knowing your worth, knowing your value. You've already done the work, and that you stand in your power. That you know you already know who you are. You're not in need of anybody. You may want someone in your life to share your life with, but you're not in need of anyone because you put on your outfit and you're feeling really good about who you are because you've done the work to get into that position. And you learn how to balance yourself. It is a balancing act, too. This divine feminine, she has been doing some work. You know, she's been bringing a lot of color out, and she has had her back to this story that's going on. She is out here speaking her truth from her higher self. You know, she listens to divine, and she speaks the truth from divine to bring this wholeness in, to bring this completeness in. Or maybe something is finally done. You know, this is something that has come to a wholeness, that has come to a completeness. That there should be a brand new beginning right after this. If something has completed itself, there's a new beginning with something. Maybe we're done thinking so hard, you know, not letting the thoughts come in and make us feel so bad about ourselves because we're done thinking those negative thoughts, you know. We're going to be hanging around and looking at things just a little bit differently. He's hanging around because we're not looking at things differently. We're hanging around looking how we can nurture ourselves with so much love. To balance yourself, give it everything an equal give and take. Don't overdo yourself. Here's that divine masculine. Here's that wand that I was talking about. He's coming around. He's flipping his wand around. He doesn't have the light on his wand, and he's probably looking for her. She came out back here somewhere, but and that's who I was looking for earlier. I was looking for him, but he came out. He goes, hey man, hey girl, I got passion, I got desire. I want to do this balancing act with you. I want to do this equal give and take relationship kind of thing with you. Okay. Woo, who is that? That's the Emperor. Ooh, we got the Emperor that come out. That Emperor that's been holding himself back. I don't think he's going to be holding himself back too much longer, because he's really sick and tired of the way that things are going on in the background, that you don't see what's going on. But, you know, I think he's getting ready to make this forward movement. You know, woo! That makes that divine feminine so excited. Woo! Operating from glee, from excitement. She's been seen. She's in the spotlight. Yeah, well, rather he comes around or not. But you know, it will really excite her if he does come around. So, and that is a card that, yep, that divine masculine really, really does, really does see her. Ooh, it is a wish, it is a dream, it's out there in the ethers, and the ethers knows exactly what you both have wished for, exactly what you both have wanted. Yep, you guys have been, you are being divinely led, you are being divinely guided. This connection that's going on, this love story that's always going on in my readings, I don't care how long it's been going on, you are still divinely being led and being guided, because divine sees all. Divine knows when the foundation is faulty and crumbly, and divine knows when two need to get together to build. And that's the truth. Ooh, look at, ooh, we got the Empress too. Ooh, ooh, that's a divine couple. See, you guys are being led and guided by divine. This Emperor and the Empress, for them to come out, it's hard to get them to come out that close together too in a reading. It's really, really hard. And that's the truth, the truth. So these two need to come together so truth can be told, so we can illuminate the truth out to the collective. So because the collective is operating from fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough. They're operating in that lower vibrational way from our generational ways, from our ancestors, that they had to live that way. But we need to be flipping our emotional story around to a higher vibrational energy. And that's why these two need to come together. They're a power couple. They both have talents and skills to do this missionary work together. They're supposed to be coming together. They are being led and guided by divine, because divine sees all about having this solid foundation. Look at that. Did you see that? What was that all about? Hold on. All right. Yeah, I claim it too. I claim it too. And we heard the phone chiming too. I'm claiming it too. And let's see. I'm telling you. Is there anything else it wants to say? Ooh, it's an intense connection. It's very intense connection. That, you know, you guys have so much. It's an intense. Look at, you guys are coming into union together. It's an intense union. Woo, my goodness. Woo, that divine masculine, he is coming forward to make an offer, a solid offer, an offer that he's been holding back. He's coming forward to make this offer of love. That's what we have for the collective today. And let me see what's being read in written in the chat. Yeah, besides the fact that this is a hidden love story that's coming out of hiding, because there's been divine intervention. Divine has brought in this tower moment to bring these two together that already intensely are in love with each other, but that intensity had to come to some kind of calmness within too for them to come together. I mean, I understand that too. Well, anyhow, for them to come together to go into union. All right. All right, let's see what Pop Queen says. I forgot to tell you, since listening to your guidance, there has been such a shift in my energy. Woo, 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 woo. I had someone tell me at work today, you've been coming into work. So happy. What's going on with you? Ooh, I hope you shared my channel with them. And then you everybody claims this reading. I would too. I claim giving up full control. Yeah, we have no control. As far as I'm concerned, we have no control. We may think it, but we don't. When you actually truly give it over to divine, you will see how divine is truly running and leading the show, okay? Because divine knows what is best for all of us, and when things are best to come in your life for our highest good. How else? I saw an orange Mustang today. I was only out for 15 minutes. How does that happen? How does divine know what I'm going to do, where am I going to go, how and how it places right at the space I'm going to be at? I'm not in that big of a town. And then yesterday, my divine, I had 8 messages yesterday. The day before, the orange Mustang, more of an upgraded one. Okay, so when I have an upgraded Mustang, that means my DM's doing fine. I mean, everything, when I see a Mustang that's like needs a little bit of work, then it looks like, well, my divine masculine needs a little work, you know? So, hey, summon. So anyhow, yeah, that's what I mean, that divine knows what it's doing. Divine knows how to put people, places, and things in the right place, at the right location, at the right time. So you guys can, if you're wide awake to these divine messages, it is leading you and guiding you to trust in the messages that divine is giving you. Because divine, you will get stronger and go through life simpler. Even in the middle of things coming at you, you move through that faster because you learn how to do the self-love work, and you're able to discover what the truth is. All right, so it looks like summon would be first, or pop queen. Pop queen, let me do summon first, and then I'll get pop queen. I've taken care of my subscribers first. And then I have everybody that's in the chat on the list already, okay? Yeah, that was the collective. Did you like the collective? The collective's over now, but it was good. Ooh. And if you didn't see the collective summon, you gotta go back and watch it. Yeah, my dog Naya in the backyard going whoop, 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 whoop. Yep, that means you gotta go watch it. Hold on. All right, let's see. Summon. You couldn't get myself out of a paper bag with a little amount. I did need guidance. All right. Let's. All right, summons here. Summon, I was just doing something. Let's just pull. I was getting, well, I already pulled some cards for you off the clock, just kind of knowing a little bit of what you're going through. But it's like this prayer. Prayer is about, shift. What I got from that is that you're looking for clarity. You're looking, because right now you're just feeling like a little lost, but know that your angels are being protected. Your angels are preserving you. Your angels are protecting you, and you may have to be in isolation while you're going through this protection. Okay, to find your joy within. There may be some grief or some suffering going on within you that you need to balance. Bring a balance so there's no pain within that suffering. So you can look at things that are happening so perfectly, because everything's moving around in this mysterious way for you to even go through this renewal. It is important for you to forgive anything that's gone on in the background, including yourself, any person, place, or thing that has caused anything to be out of alignment, because they are helping you discover your heart space and open your soul. So you don't have to, never mind. Yeah. That's where it wants me to stop. Okay. All right. So you can find your soul, so you can discover the whole self, so you can Look at, you're tapped in and tuned in with divine, and you're trusting in the process that divine is taking you and leading you, okay? Then I gotta read, you know, I gotta always go to, yeah. We gotta go, I don't know, we had the tower moment being the first card out for the collective too, and then I had a tower moment, and then I had someone else in our tribe reach out to me that was having a tower moment. Ooh, look at the bottom of the deck now. I swear, I have had these cards out a few times since the last time I seen you, but it looks like there's a divine masculine that just really, really would love to take you out on a date. It's a wish, it's a dream, he's in love with you. Ooh, he's on his way with so much love. I'm telling you. How do you do that? How do we do it? Here we go. It's all from, thank you, Pop Queen. Yes, I will. Okay, here we go. Too many cards. Here we go. We're going to hold on here. Let's see what they have to say for you. One card at a time. It is, this is 10 swords. 10 swords who have been stabbed in the back, and what you're looking for. You're looking for the light. You're not looking at what has stabbed you in the back, because, you're letting that go. Look at, we're letting go of anything that made you feel lack, less than, whole, and complete. Anything that frustrated you or angered you or pissed you off in any which way, shape, or form. You're just letting it go, because you're looking for the light. You're looking for the better story. Because you are tapped in and tuned in with divine. You are protecting your heart space, which is always a good thing to do. And you're like I said, you're tapped in and tuned in with divine. This is divine, and divine is laughing. No, divine's going, okay, will you wake up this time? The 10 swords, about the 10 swords, a good thing is once the 10 is here, the next one, it has to be a 1. We have to start with the truth that comes out, and that's what she's seeking. She only wants the truth that's coming in from divine, and here is divine here says you are being led, you are being guided to this divine mission, to this divine source. And divine doesn't make any mistakes. Look at it, to this divine love story, to this divine love connection. Divine is leading you to love. So stay grounded, stay centered, stay whole, stay complete, ground yourself. Have no mind of what has happened over here. Ground yourself and listen to divine. Listen to divine. Divine is leading the show when it comes to love. All right, here we go for some in here, you guys. There are other people that have wishes, and they have their wishes out there for you. They're wishing upon the Big Dipper for your own personal success when it comes to your love connection. They want you with the best love offer, not just any love offer. One card, please. Thank you. Yeah, they want you to feel okay. They want you to feel worthy enough for this connection. Yes, that's what they are praying, that you feel worthy enough for this connection. Because divine doesn't lead you guys together if you're not worthy. You are worthy. So, yeah, see, look at, you are worthy for this connection. Look at divine. Divine is bringing a change in. It's something that you've been manifesting. You have all the tools. You are worthy for this connection. Divine is here helping. Divine is helping bring a balance within the divine. Within the divine flow between between the lower vibration and the higher vibration, bringing a balance within. For what? For the happy ever after fairy tale dream of a card, for the everything, to have that life that you ever dreamed of with that one that you wanted, to have the loyalty, have just everything you ever wished for, just feeling solid, grounded, whole, complete. You don't long for anything. So right now it's really important for you to ground yourself and to balance yourself, because there's nothing but so much love. Look at this divine feminine has nothing but so much love just pouring out of the cup of her love to to offer. Look at this looks like the divine masculine trying to manifest and putting this out into the ethers because they have all the tools to do it. This divine feminine, she's got nothing but unconditional love, so much love that, you know, this is being exchanged between the divine masculine energy and the divine feminine energy. Ooh, look at it. For the happiest card in the deck, everything's being illuminated, everything's being seen. When you're operating from your highest vibrational self, that's where we can see. Love, laughter, play, joy, peace, harmony, passion, desire. What else you got going? Looks like we're gonna have that tower moment summon, and we're gonna bring in something new for you. It is something which it does have something to do with some seeds that you planted up to 7 years ago. Is when that seed got planted. Maybe you've been a little worried about if the next level is going to happen or not. But just continue on your journey, on your mission with unconditional love, because there's nothing but unconditional love within these seeds that have been planted. There's so much love in those seeds that started to grow. The connection will be an equal give and take relationship. It will not be out of balance. And look at the divine feminine. She's been working. She's doing her spiritual work. She's doing a lot of work, so she knows her worth. She knows her value, and she can stand in her power. And she's not in need of anyone. She would like to have someone in her life. She may not need anyone. So what's going on here? Anything else for someone here at this moment in time? So any energy that's feeling like there's been lies, deceit, betrayal, Divine wants you to actually reroot yourself, to ground yourself, to know that that was part of the plan, to find a new structure. You know, once you ground yourself with that, then you can go ahead and make that forward movement to speak your truth that you want to speak, or the divine masculine can at least. Yeah, anything else so I can finalize this up. Yeah, go ahead and release anything that has not been working for you for your highest good. See that divine masculine, he's on his way. He's on his chariot. He's on the top of the chariot, making himself go faster because he's heading right towards the light. He's heading right towards his divine feminine. It's written in the book that way. That divine masculine, he's grounded, he's solid, he's whole, he's complete. He's done a lot of he's read every book there. He's got so much knowledge. He's loyal, and he's coming in fast. You know, to here, where is he coming? He's heading right towards the highest priest, the one that keeps the secrets. She keeps those secrets locked up and sealed. He's heading right towards her because he wants to be with her. He wants to have a life with her. That's what we have for summon. So nothing for you to worry about, because here he comes. He's on his way. He wants to take you out on his very first real date, all by himself, not with everybody else. That's what I have for summon in the house. All right. Oh, thank you, Pop Queen. Yeah, someone always gets the best reading. Oh, look, we got the Empress. Hey, look at it. She's nurturing the world. There's the sun behind the Empress. She lights everything up, you know. Yeah, I think that's a true statement for most of us, that we felt like that we needed to have control. I mean, I always thought I was in charge of my life until the last 3 years has really been an eye-opener to see, because that's when I really started getting tapped in and tuned in with Divine. But it was an eye-opener how much that no, we're not in charge of our life. So let's see. Thank you so much, Pop Queen, for the super chat. I appreciate you so much. Okay. Let's see which deck of cards want me to read for you. Pull out this. Let's see going on with Kai. Ooh, look at the star card. It is a wish, it's a dream to be in alignment with love as it is above, for it to be that as a low down below. So I love that card. And that the star card also has to do with healing and manifestation. So maybe he's healing. Ooh, he's making some plans. He's making some big ass plans. Ooh, plans that he hasn't told anybody about. He hasn't even written them down. He's just talking to his cat about the plans. So if you know how to do some cat talk, maybe you can get in touch with his cat. All right. Ooh, oh my goodness. He might, you know, as he's making plans and he wants this loving energy as above and so below, he may get, you know, this is just other people's energy that's coming towards him. He does lean against divine to hold him up during those times. So he does go through some challenging times. But, you know, he does fine with it because there's so much love. This is unconditional love. He just stays calm and at peace, just thinking about the best life as he's going through that. And we have the heartache card. I'm telling you, this is a time. So, you know, maybe he's learning how to love himself more through all those heart pains and those heart sufferings. Yeah, he's learning how to let that go. It's like it's taking him through this major rebirth. It's kind of waking him up. He is holding on to something that's very important to him. He's actually been digging deep. He's been writing on his journal and writing really deep, trying to figure some things out. What he's trying to figure out is he's trying to figure out the truth. Oshman, happy to see you here. He's trying to figure out the truth there. He does have so much love that he wants to offer you. He is also being led and guided by Divine. Divine is making sure that the two of you are in alignment to be able to come together, to meet up, to be together, because an intense love connection cannot come together before they are ready. If they come together before they are ready, there will definitely be a tower moment, maybe an unrepairable tower moment. That's why Divine leads you and guides you both so you can stay grounded, solid, whole, and complete in alignment for the connection to come on in. Yeah, there are things that are hidden. Both of these cards are about things that are hidden that he cannot see right now. Okay? It's hidden, it's being kept a secret from him. And his divine feminine is being kept a secret. And his divine feminine is hiding. So he's in the middle of going through his thing here, it looks like. His energy is leading him and guiding him towards you, but he's having to deal with re-scripting these stories that he's got going on, which has to happen. So he's looking for the truth, okay, before you guys can come together. That's what I have. Ooh, look at for your fairy tale dream of a story, so you feel on top of the world. And when you guys do come together, it's going to be an equal give and take relationship. All right, and let me get you. Divine is it? That's true. Yeah, we'll get you guys' names on the list here, and I'll get you. I'm still not done with you. Pop Queen. What? I did not even add you onto the list. How'd that happen? And then I got Asha Man Yeah, it used to be Asha, but Asha wanted me to know that they're a man, so now it's Asha Man, okay? Yeah, I figured that out. And then I see cries is Crystal, huh? And I learned that through doing the live with Kathleen Diane. For you guys that don't know, Kathleen and Diane and I plan on doing a surprise live tomorrow around 4 p.m. So Pacific Standard Time if you're around. If not, you can watch the replay. And that's as long as there's no tower moment in between now and then. So I know that's me, Asha Man. Yeah, we gotta make sure we know it's a man. I'm just laughing. All right, let's see. A couple. We'll get a couple messages too. All right, here. I miss you, no matter what it looks like on the outside. I'm becoming really good at hiding my true feelings. I mean, even Divine is hiding you from me, so, and I'm hiding me from me, so. But I do miss you, no matter what it looks like. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I betrayed your trust. I turned my back on you when you needed me the most. Yeah, well, who knows? It might be a little bit later after what happened tonight. Anything can happen, so I don't know how much later you need it, but so they're just saying they contradict themselves and they give mixed messages because they don't know what they want sometimes. But no matter what, all the ups and downs that you guys have had, it's always been you, and you are my one true love. So being apart from you has changed my life, and I am in a dark place right now, which the other cards showed, and they will contact you soon. Ooh, let's hope it's soon, like after July. It's too scary to admit that I am in love with you, and I have never felt love this deeply before. I hope you feel the same way. All right, that's what I have for you. You guys are being so funny. All right, let's see who's next. I need to add more people on here. Ritu, I got you added. Asha Man, I got you added. Crystal, I have you added. And you're welcome, Pop Queen Amanda. Thank you so much. And let's see, we're gonna go Dollface. Are you here, Dollface? You won't get off till 10 p.m. tomorrow, so that would be about 8 p.m. my time. Oh, I don't think that she'll wait that long. She's got her son, so we're gonna go to the park so he can play at the park while we record. So. And again, that's as long as this kingdom stays together. I am home-sitting 2 dogs. My brother's away right now, so I take care of things around the house. I don't realize how much he does until he is gone. Even though I am enjoying my peace. Hey, Diane, ooh, another live. I know. Here and there, onto the list, and we're going to move on to, and I don't think Raquel made it here. Divine Timing's working. We got Insha. Give her my love now. I will, and do let her know I'll follow her. I will. I don't know if did she say she doesn't really use, I know she has an Instagram channel there, but I don't think that she really uses it. So anything I get from Instagram, I have to send it to her another way. So all right, well, it's your turn. Good thing you're back. We're going to take your reading right now. You want to, what'd you say, you wanted a channel message? I didn't write it down, so Isha. Channel message. Alright. Who's after that? Let's see. I have to, you know, since there was such a big pause. I got you. Alright. After Isha is Brittany, okay? The pop queen, yeah. You followed her. Aw. That's okay. Alright, so let me get your channel messages from here. Alright, what's going on? We want to get a message. I don't know why this happened. You both are probably wondering the same thing. But I hide my feelings. And you didn't see my tears. I do find you so attractive. So many things do remind me of you. And I still have feelings for you, even though we're in separation. I miss seeing you. Oh, that's a quick response. I just laid that down. I like that fast reply. I wish things could be different. I remember every detail of that day. There must be one day that just they can't get out of their mind. I love you! Woo, 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 woo! I love it. They're in love with you even though you guys are in separation. So I'm telling you, Isha, it is not over. Separation a lot of times is a good thing. The reason why it's a good thing, it allows that some things to heal and grow while you guys are apart that would have kind of messed things up if you guys were together. So sometimes they do stay awake thinking about you. And right now they can't be with you. Okay? That's what I have. Let's see, we got one more card wanting to flip out. I wish I treated you better. Alright, that's what I have for you, Isha. Thank you for being here. Oh, we got one more card. I wonder how you feel. Oh, Naya gave confirmation. He does wonder how you feel. You're so welcome. You went inside now, Naya? You went in? Come on. Alright, let's see. Who's next is Brittany. You claim the beautiful reading. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Nice message. Let's see. What do we got? We got sugar like 99. I wish it was 99. Well, like, you gotta wait. You gotta wait your turn, sugar. I got other people in front of you. You can't just pop in with your question. You gotta pop in and wait. That's right. That's what you gotta do. Pop in and wait. Like number 99. I love it though. Wait, one day I'll be there. You want a general reading for the month. Okay, Brittany, let's get that general reading for the month. It's all right. I know how to set the rules straight. You know, I'm the boss here. Will I crack it? Yeah, I'm telling you. You just got to wait your turn still. You just can't just come on in and just be a little pushy here. Oh, you know, I mean, what do you think? Everybody that's here waiting, do you want to let Sugar that just came in the house be right in front of you? You know, you can tell us the truth in the chat while I read for Brittany. Just say, yes, it's okay, or no. All right, so Brittany, there are some things that need to be laid down and put to rest. Anything that's of a lower vibration, anything that hasn't been working for you, just lay it down. You need to make sure you're listening to your higher self. Your higher self comes from your higher self comes from yeah, yeah, that's right, Summon. You tell him. Yeah, Sugar, you're 99 on the list. We're only on number 9. All right, I gotta play with this. So anyhow, Brittany, this is about laying down some things to rest, right? To listen to your higher self. Your higher self comes from love and above. It comes from love, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, harmony, passion, desire. It comes from a higher energy flow. It comes from excitement. What we need to lay down to rest is anything below that. Fear, doubt, insecurity, not good enough, not worthy enough. Any frustration, any disappointment, that's what needs to be that's what needs to be laid down to rest, okay? And do some this has to do with talking to your child within. The child within needs you to, you know, forgive yourself for any of these feelings. I mean, it's not anybody's fault. It's our ancestors taught us that way, but we need to talk to our inner child, do the inner child work to give that inner child so much love, so that inner child can see the truth also, so we can reground the inner child, so that inner child can feel solid as you're moving forward and growing to the best version of yourself. Yeah, we do have to weigh things out. We do have to balance things out, especially when it comes to our emotional self, or you know, the emotions of being of a lower vibration or a higher vibration. Or another thing that we need to balance ourselves out with is living in the spiritual world or in this physical world, which we're doing both, so it has to be balanced out, because we have to do many things in this physical world to hold our balance as we are on this spiritual journey, okay? As you're going, you are actually going to be going through a rebirth this month. There may be some chaos, there may be some confusion that come in from other people because of the fact when we go through a rebirth that we're changing who we appear to be to them, and so they might try to throw you off balance. Remember, you have to hold your balance in the middle of those lower vibrational energies, this chaos and this confusion. To, you know, we want to give it nothing but energy from above, love and above. Bring peace to that chaos. End the chaos, okay? To balance, you need to balance the emotional self to end the chaos. That's what that's telling us, okay? All right. Yeah. There's a part of you that doesn't feel worthy. I want you to raise that vibration up. Ooh. You don't feel worthy about coming into union with self. You don't feel worthy enough to celebrate life. There's something worthy. Yeah, and just start telling yourself, I am worthy, I am whole, I am enough, I am complete, you know. We just need this worth, the value needs to be raised to a higher vibration. That's what it's telling me there, okay? Telling you guys. So it looks like it might be just still a little bit of a challenging month, only because it looks like you're going through a spiritual awakening though, okay? You are getting ready to see yourself from your higher self. This is like when you're feeling like the wounded warrior, you're going to flip the script with unconditional love. We're not beat up. This is our limit. This is where we're not going to go anymore. You know, so it just all the way through, it was showing me different areas that what needs to be laid down to rest, so you can see your truth by talking to your inner child, so you become more rooted and grounded within your structured life. And it is about balancing out the emotional self to end the chaos, okay, to flip the not feeling worthy enough, to put it into joy, to excitement, to take anything of feeling like anything what was lack or less than or felt like a wounded warrior. You're going to give that unconditional love. Why? Because you're looking for yourself. You want to stand in your power, to be seen, to be in the spotlight, your spotlight or somebody else's. But this is all an emotional adjustment that's taking place with you in the month of June. Okay. Someone's quite active here tonight. Oh, thank you for, you know, putting sugar in their place. You guys are funny. It resonates. Yeah, to me, it makes a lot of sense to me. I understand it, so I'm glad that works for you. Okay, here we're going to go on, see who we're going to read for next. That Lena. Dollface, did I skip you altogether? Oh, you're back. There's Dollface. Okay. Well, let's get you, Dollface. A general reading? La, 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 la. Yes, okay. Maybe it wants that deck of cards. What's going on? Dollface, someone has some chocolate bars for you. You want some? I thought so. All right. What's Dollface need to know for their highest good from Miss Gypsy here? You have all the resources to make something happen. You have all the tools because you're the magician. The magician knows how to manifest. The magician knows how to heal. You have all the tools. You already have all the resources you need. Ooh, brand new beginning with love. That's a one. That's a one. 2 ones on the table. Brand new beginning with love. That card has more love in it than any other card. You knew it! I don't know what number I'm on. I'm all over the place. Let's see. I probably got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 people in front of you, okay? And I'm on number 3. I'm actually, Dollface is number 1, but see, I've read number 1, I read number 4, I read number 5, I read number 7, I read number 11, so, you know, go figure. All right, here we go. Yeah, here's the guides, you know, you make sure when you're going in, going in the hermit mode, you know, hermit mode, you will find your guides that will lead you and guide you. Ooh, they will lead you and guide you to your Ten of Cups. Ooh, to your unconditional love. Oh, I love it. I love it. You're on your way. Ooh, there's nothing but love in this reading. You'll have all the resources you need to attract, to manifest what you need, or to heal that love connection that's going on with the inside. Making sure you go within to check in with your guides when it comes to that unconditional love story you're looking for. I'm going to continue on just a little bit more here for Dollface. Anything more for Dollface tonight? You will have to protect yourself, especially when we go into hermit mode and we're trying to find, we're looking for this highest version. It does say be cautious and protect yourself from any outside energy that may try to come on in, because you're making some forward movement that you're going to be this brand new version of yourself pretty soon. After you get done with hermit mode, you're going to be on that chariot and you're going to be going places, because you're going to get some really clear answers, because your guides are going to lead you and guide you. Yeah, your guides are going to lead you and guide you. Guide and guide and guide. We got lots of guidance going on. Look at, there's some seeds that were planted. This is your seeds that you have planted are starting to grow. Look at, not just starting to grow, they're starting to flourish. Look at those seeds. Those look really healthy. So all your seeds that you have been planted are looking really healthy. All right. Yep, and that's the moon. That's the star card. Again, that's the healing card. Since that's the beginning card, has to do with healing and manifesting. The ending card's the same. Continue on going down your journey, going down your road, as your ancestors are leading you towards your manifestation and towards your healing in your journey. Your godfathers are there with you, pointing you, leading you on your direction. These two cards pretty much the same thing. This one, you have all the tools. This one is more about your guides are helping you, which your guides you're going to find in hermit mode even more so. That's what I have for Dollface in the house. All right, let's see. Do we take, we're going to see who we're going to take next. We've got Vatlina next. That's who's next. After Vatlina, we're going to see who's next. You love it? Great reading. I loved it too. I love it when the first card is the same message as the last card. I've been learning through my journey that when that last card is the same as the first card, that's the reading. For sure. Okay, I don't give you guys too much time. If you're not here, you're not here. I move on. And I probably wrote that wrong. I did. No, I didn't. I did. I said it right. Okay. We can get Asha Man next after Vatlina. Asha Man, are you here? You know, Asha is a man. Okay, so don't get that wrong, Miss Gypsy. Well, I know Asha Man was just here, so I don't know why they're taking so long here. We're gonna... Where's Asha Man? Nowhere to be found. We're gonna have to move on to someone else. Man, I can't decide. If it's gets too cold with the air on, gets too hot with it off. So hold on, I gotta turn it back on, you guys. Well, I'll change the temperature. Okay. I could use a better airflow in this room, that's for sure. Alright, so Asha Man must not be wanting a reading, so we're going to move on. Bye-bye, Asha Man, you took too long. And that Lena talked too long. So love yourself. Naraya, are you here? There you go. Maybe they are in and out. It's always good to stay tuned in. That's right. All right, you want a general reading or a channeled message from the one that's always on your mind? Channel message. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Mariah, thank you so much. Alright. Oh, I love you too. Thank you so much. Alright, let's see. What do we got going on for Love Yourself First? I love your name, by the way. I love it so much. Alright, let's see what that channel message is. I remember every detail of that day. Every detail. I know you don't feel the same way. Oh, I wonder what that's all about. You don't know how hard it was for me to let you go. It was so hard. But I had to let you go because I'm just not available right now. That was the hardest thing I had to do. But you know, I'm just not financially stable. And that's so important to me. You know, I can't bring somebody into my life if I'm not, you know, stable. And my heart's been broken in the past. Yeah, that's the way I read it. I'm the reader here, yeah. I want to start over. Can we just start over? Can we just have a fresh start? I know I'm not available, but I still want to start over. Do I still have a chance even though I'm not available and I don't have time for you right now? I want to start over. Do I still have a chance? I just need to know. I just need to know. That's what you're feeling. Money, money, money. I'm telling you. Yeah, well, they're not feeling financially stable right now. So if it's about a lot of divine masculine, will hold their love back for money, okay? They do still have feelings for you, even if they're not available. They have feelings for you. And they are so attracted to you. And they are not over you. I know. I think it's a DM thing. Yeah, there's Naya confirmation. Yeah. She gave double. I hide my real feelings from you. The timing just wasn't right. She's been out almost all this time. She just came in so she could give you that confirmation. You inspire me. I trust in you. And what else? And it says, I am becoming a better person because of you. I do not want to let you go because I can be myself with you. But right now, I can't reach out. Money, money, money. It's all about the money. Where were you, Usher Man, when your name was called? Where were you? You know, you were hiding in the other room with somebody else. Yeah, I see. Naya tells the truth. Naya's telling on you, Usher Man. You were in the other room. I see, I see. You was in the bathroom. You were taking a leak. I would leave it. I wouldn't take it. I would leave it. Yeah, it's just, you know, the divine masculine wants to have that solid foundation. They want to feel secure. They don't want to come in and they don't want to, a true divine masculine doesn't want to come in and lean on you. Okay. Like number 9, Gypsy, I'm talking to a female named, can I ask her feelings for me and anything which you think is good? You're welcome, Mariah, and thank you so much for the super chat. All right, let's see what's going on with her feelings for you. What are her feelings for you? What are her feelings for you? Hello, Patricia. Hold on, I'm trying to still figure out which deck of cards it really wants me to pull for you. That's not really... that's a strong deck, though. This one. Hey, happy to see you here, Patricia. I can add you onto the list if you'd like. Alright, here we go for Asha Man. Let's see. Oh, look at it. Yeah, that's a Queen of Cups. You know, she has unconditional love. Yeah. Her cup is full with so much love. Something you can't see. Maybe they've gone through, maybe they've lost someone here recently. I don't know what that was all about. Okay. It's, you know, she's got a lot of love for you, which you can't see that there has been, like maybe a death, or if it wasn't a death, she's gone through a rebirth lately. Then we have the Four of Wands, which is celebration, coming together, uniting, you know, so she's thinking about, you know, reuniting, having those things with you, you know, you don't know about. What else is she thinking? Comes to you. She did plant a bunch of seeds a while ago that started to grow. Yeah, she's going, oh man, this one's worth keeping. Yeah, she likes this seed. That you're one of the seeds. You're the seed. Yeah, she likes that seed. I see her. What's that going on there? Oh, that's what's ending. That some of these thoughts that she's had in the past are starting to end. And she's learned how to move through those thoughts and to balance herself. What is she thinking though? I want to know what she's thinking. He wants to know. Yeah. Look at you trying to weigh things out. Is that what I'm looking for? Is that what I want? Give me some more. What is she thinking when it comes to Awesome Man? We want to know. Well, she is thinking about hanging around because you complete her. You make her feel balanced. You make her feel whole. You make her, you know, it's like you're her everything. She is dealing with a heartache that she's having to lay down some of those stories of the past, so just be aware of that. Maybe that's what you can't see, that you can't see something ended here. That could be a heartache that's happened that she has to lay down that story to rest. Maybe that's what's going on there. She does have some exciting thoughts about you. It's like she's going through some stuff though. Again, if she's got this heartache that's gone through, she's having to lay that down to rest. She's, you know, that's kind of what's hiding. Maybe she was going to marry that other person, and that didn't happen. And so she's having to move through that energy yeah, to realign herself. But she is hanging around with you because you balance her and you make her feel whole and complete. And, you know, you're like lifting her up in the middle of chaos. I want to know, like she's able to speak her truth with you. She's able to communicate with you. It's like you like balance her out. You make her feel whole, you make her feel complete. That's double confirmation. You make her feel whole, you make her feel complete. You ground her, you balance her in the middle of chaos. You know, she can speak to you. I do think that she's probably recently gone through a heartache or a heart pain, that she's been having to lay down that story to rest, and maybe those guys were going to get married or something, because maybe it didn't happen, and that's why she's having to move through some of these thoughts that are going on and to realign herself. Okay? That's what I have for you, Awesome Man. Let's see. Absolutely resonates. She has a boyfriend, but I didn't think they will be together. Yeah, it looks like it's ending though, and if it has, it looks like it has already ended to me. Okay, you're so welcome. All right. Hey Raquel, happy to see you here. Hey, alright, I'll take Sugar. Sugar, I think Sugar just has a yes or no question anyhow, so. Hey, Chanley. Alright, that's perfect. I was having issues with the live earlier, so it all works out perfect. Yeah. Alright, well, okay, I call Sugar. Sugar don't answer. We're going to move on. We're going to go on to Crystal. Yeah, on my side, I did. I wasn't actually having the same problem. In general, okay. So I don't think I could do it on this phone because it's my subscription. So let me pull up on this other phone. I went to go post it actually, and I forgot. I got so much stuff I work on behind the scene, but here. So let's get the top screen here. What's going on? Oh, my top screen just disconnected itself. Hold on, you guys. What's going on? There's Maya. I thought you were outside. Hold on, you guys. My top screen just froze up. So. Who knows why it went out? There we go. All right, so here, Chanley, this is today's live show. Okay, see the join button? You would have to hit join. There it gives you another join button. But there's different levels you can choose from. If you scroll, they tell you the different prices. They're all, I don't give anybody anything different besides the last one, but there's different prices if you want to join. And you click on that. And then you're going to subscribe here. Okay? Okay. All right. All right, well, let's take care of sugar in the house because it's just a yes or no question. Okay. Will I crack the SBI PO Bank exam this year? Will you crack the exam this year for sugar in the house? I'm getting a yes. Look at that. See, the yes is here. And that's where it's going. Okay. Are you going to crack it next year? No, it's going to be this year. Are you going to crack it in 2025? Are you going to, yeah, it's going to be 2025, 2026. No, you're going to crack it this year. Okay. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. And I'm happy to see you here. I don't think I've ever seen you here on my channel, so. You would claim the energy. That's what I would do. I got you. Let's see, right now I'm on crystal, so I think that's right. General reading, general love. You know, I'm doing fine. I have had some challenges tonight. On my OBS system, I was having issues and I had to start my show late, so. Well, first card out for you, Crystal, is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is celebration, coming into union, whether it's self-union or someone else. It's time to celebrate, for sure. Okay? It's coming together with others. You have been like hanging around to look at this heartache or this heart pain a little bit differently. I believe that you probably still have some of that heartache and that heart pain to be there in your reading. I think it's really important for us to look at it. But you have been. It looks like you've been hanging around. Maybe you've been taking care of it, because you've been hanging around looking at this pain in the heart to see the light so it can reveal itself, so you can feed the heart space love, peace, harmony, passion, desire, that you're feeling your heart space up with different energy. So far, I think this is coming into union with self, but we'll see. We never know. It can flip a script in a dime. I meant within a card. All right. Thank you for being here. Love yourself first, and we'll have a beautiful day, and we'll talk to you later. You're running out. All right. Thank you so much. All right. And hello, Bishop. And we're reading for Crystal right now. Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of love in this reading. And that's what it takes to take care of this heartache. Been like giving yourself so much love. That's self-love. To the things you haven't been able to see. Something's hiding. What's hiding in the background? What's hiding that we can't see? There's something going on that's equal give and take that you can't see. Is there anything else we can't see? It has to do with self-love. So, show me a little bit more, please. I think some of the self-love that needs to be done is get out and laugh a little bit more. Yeah, that's the truth. Okay. So, you know, like there's equal give and take that can't be seen. And then the next card was you still couldn't see. And so I wanted to know more what had to do with self-love. Well, what is that self-love that needs to do more? And I said you need to laugh a little bit more. And then the truth card came out. So make life more exciting. This is why you're hanging around trying to look at things so you can see the excitement. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for the excitement to help with this pain in the heart that's been going on. And so and it is about a lot of self-love. So I know you're asking for love, but of course my cards are, I can't force it to come out. I'm going to say this first card out, this is you're looking for a celebration, you're looking to come in union with self, even though you're looking for coming in union with someone else, but I don't see someone else in this reading. I do see a lot of self-love that still needs to be taken care of. You need to continue on the journey and I think laughing is actually going to help move things around and shift things around for you, okay? You're back, Summon. All right, that's what I have for you, Crystal. Thank you for coming to the live show. I appreciate you so much. Next, I'm going to call on Rachel next. Okay. Let's see. What do we got going on for Rachel going on? This is Divine Feminine. She just put on her outfit. She goes, you know, this is who I am. This is me. I'm going to just do things my way. It's the best way to do it. When there's some kind of decision, there's a decision that needs to be made that you still can't see what the answer is quite yet, but you're cutting through some of the thoughts that are coming through. You're cutting through those thoughts. You're cutting through the cloudiness. You're cutting through the things that you can't see, so you can actually put an end to that. Excuse me. So, yeah, somebody's tired in the chat, because that came out of nowhere. Right. Speaking your truth about something ending, or has something to do with your worth and your values, something that, you know, something that's solid, something that's grounded, something that's important to you. The highest priest knows things you don't know, knows secrets you don't know. Oh, the highest priest knows the secret love affair is going on. Look, we got a secret love story going on there. We got a hidden love story. What's going on with this hidden love story going on here? It's a love connection. When these two actually come together, it's just like firecrackers. It's grounded, it's solid, it's whole, it's complete. It's a secret love, though. You know, you may not even see it right now, but it's there, definitely in your energy mix. Normally this is what's going on in the current moment. This is what's going to come. So there's a lot of different options or choices to how something can come in, or this is your reading. Raquel, I probably did. It's been one of those nights, so, you know, I've had a lot of said words tonight. So there are a lot of, these are about choices and decisions or options that may come. Ugh. There's that yawn again. The options has to do with something that's destined, something that's going to make a change, something that's fated. To make sure whatever these options are, whatever that is, making sure you're choosing from your heart space. There's a final, this is more like the future. This is final judgment call. A final judgment call is going to be made as soon as somebody speaks their truth with crystal clarity. You got to be very clear about the words that you want to speak. So this is like what's going on right now. The Divine Feminine, she's really trying to put on her outfit, the one that makes her feel most powerful. You know, when you want to go defend yourself, or if you want to go speak up for yourself, you don't want to put on your worst outfit. You want to put on that outfit that makes you feel really good. For there are decisions that you can't see that need to be made, that you need to get crystal clear with, to end to end whatever's going on there. I do think it has something to do with you standing tall in your power, knowing your worth and knowing your value. You know, you got to, sometimes we got to speak the truth, but after you speak this, I think this is where this is coming in, is then there will be a final judgment call from speaking your truth from your higher self, that it's not cloudy anymore. The vision became very clear. And that's when this final judgment call gets to be made. Because why? Because you're the magician. You have all the tools to manifest what it is you truly want in your life. We just got to put all the tools in the right place, so we're utilizing it for our highest good. So, last card, last card. So right now, just be blending both the emotions together. You know, we got the lower vibration, angry, frustration, I don't know, confusion. And then we're going to sprinkle some love and peace and harmony into it. Love and peace and harmony into that energy. We're just going to sprinkle more love and peace and harmony into that area, so we can get to the clarity, clearing up any state of confusion, so we can stand in our power to do what we need to do to manifest, because we can only manifest when we're operating from a higher vibrational energy, and that is from peace, from harmony, from love. Okay? All right. And let's see who's going to be next. You're welcome. May everything work out for your highest good, you know, in your favor. I just think it's just a hiccup, and maybe the hiccup has to do with, because I do believe everything is divinely led and divinely guided, Raquel. So one of the things is, everything that's happened could be one divinely led and guided for you to be able to figure out how to stand more in your power in this family situationship that's going on. So it helps in that area. So that's why divine would do something like that. Another reason could be was maybe the vehicle that was going to be purchased was that maybe it was a lemon, or maybe there was a better deal, or maybe there was something else. Maybe it didn't want to get that one. So every divine has its reasons to putting everything off on hold, so something better comes forward. So remember that as everything's happening at this moment of time. Don't look at it like, damn, you know, look at it like, I'm going to learn from this. I'm going to grow from this, so I can actually speak my truth to my family, which is the hardest lesson of them all, but it is the most rewarding lesson of them all. And also, again, there is probably a different vehicle, something of a better price with a better gas mileage or something. So those two things is what I'm getting when it comes to what's going on with your situationship. Okay? All right. See who we got here. Ritu. Perfect. All right, we're going to get your yes or no question from the dowsing board tonight. Will I get the government college in B.Ed exam? Will you get government college in B education? Look, it's going right towards the yes, okay? So it says yes for you tonight. Or today for you, probably. Let me get you a Universe Has Your Back card. Oh no, it wants me to do something fun with you too. I'll get the universe has your back first, but let me pull some Oracle E cards for you too. That's kind of fun. For Ritu, let's get this for Ritu. It says, in any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, through contemplation, and through stillness. And I'm gonna just, this deck hardly ever comes out, but it is like, yeah, Ritu needs to hear some of this stuff in here. So let's see. Let's see what the Oracle E cards has for Ritu here in the house. Ooh. Says loud and clear. So the message is loud and clear. I would say the reading's being loud and clear. Ooh, sticky widget. What's that? What's a sticky widget? Blazing. Okay. I don't know what that is. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I wonder what the sticky widget is. Blazing, starting from scratch. Now I want to start from scratch. Yeah, that's what I want to do too. Loud and clear. We're starting from scratch. Let's put that over here. But maybe like when you get into the College of Education, that it's, you know, like the message is loud and clear, but it's still you still maybe feel ooey gooey or sticky. Or also when you start that, it's going to be like a brand new beginning, a brand new start, like we're starting fresh and we're starting over. So yeah, so you said sticky widget, bring it on. I'm not afraid. I have no fear. That's good. I like it. I like it. And entanglement. What's that going on? What's the entanglement going on? Let us know. Well, it says don't bother anything that feels like it's entanglement, because open your gifts, open your presents, because the presents are here. There's a dude out there that's going to abide to your wishes and your needs. Probably at that college, huh? Yeah, because that's where they're going to be blazing. Yeah, that's the hotline. You're going to have a dude on the hotline. So you're going to open your presence that's going to entangle into your energy mix. Ooh. So that's what I got for just something fun and different. I know. All right. Ooh. Yeah, did you hear that big bang? That's a message. Hotline, heartline. Yeah, it was a hotline, yeah. I don't even see what fell. What fell? Did I put the wrong deck? What's going on? I did. I put the wrong deck in here. You're welcome. Yeah, best of luck there, Ritu. We all wish you the best. Let's see who's going to be next. Is Diana, are you here? Perfect. General reading. Okay, perfect. First thing I do is I got a whole bunch of cards and I just go touch them all. And when I touch them, when one of them says, now, me, then, you know, I pull it over here to the side, like they have messages. Then I'll see which one has the strongest message for you. So. Alright. Ryan, lay down. Come here. I want you to lay down. Lay down. You just rest. You were already outside a while. You just rest. Okay. Alright. Good night, Raquel. Happy to see you back. I'm happy to see you made it here, okay? Alright, here for Diana. Happy to see you here too, Diana. Let's see what the cards have to say for a general. Making sure we lay down anything that's not working for you for your highest good to rest. Lay it down, lay it down. That was confirmation if you didn't hear it. It went ding ding. So lay it down. Lay down any forms of strife, any forms of complication, any forms of chaos. Just lay it down. So you can find your inner strength. It's hard for us to find our strength when we're in that energy of things just feel like it's just not working for us. We just need to lay down the energy. Take a few deep breaths to lay down that energy so you can operate from your centered self, from the inner strength. So you can be at peace with yourself. Some moon cards, that's something you can't see. What can we not see? What's hidden? The Ten of Swords. Been stabbed in the back, knocked down. Everything has just not been treating me right. But it's the 10. I mean, when at the 10 of Swords, what happens is we do pick ourselves back up because nothing else can knock us down anymore. Sometimes we just have to forgive ourselves and forgive the situation that's taking place. So we can lay down the energy that's came with this to rest so you can find your strength within, okay? That's how you're going to get your power back. There are some things that are really important to you, very valuable to you. I want you to hold on to that because that gives you more power, more strength, okay? One of the ways to get your power back is we're so used to dressing for the way that the society wants us to dress or to do things the way that everybody else wants us to do it. But this is telling me that you really need to step into, you know, be truly you. I mean, when you're looking through that closet for something to wear, I want you to put something on that makes you feel good, the one that makes you feel empowered, what makes you feel strong, because that'll help you through your days as you're going through some of this stuff, okay? It'll help put you more into your own personal power. Yeah, because this stuff, whatever this is actually interfering with you feeling good about life, or feeling at ease, or feeling the pleasure in life. Because if when we're operating from this energy, it interferes from our higher self. It's important for us to cut out those stories that are not working for our highest good, and do it with love. Allow yourself to be making this shift by communicating from the energy of love and above to yourself. Anything else that Diana needs to hear from me at this moment in time? flipping that emotional story around to a higher vibrational one. With love, with joy, with peace, with calmness within. Anything else, please? Okay. So you can find more joy, so you can find more abundance within your life. So I'm just taking a few deep breaths for you because I just feel whatever's going on. There's some pain, there's some suffering of some kind that you might try to hide really deep down inside of your soul, but it's really important for you to forgive yourself in any situation that brought in that energy. The only person that can make you stronger, it comes from within. And that's by not giving whatever has happened here, not giving it the power, but forgiving yourself and the situationships that have happened. Forgiveness helps regain your power. Forgiveness helps you get your strength back. Be easy on yourself. Remember to dress in something that gives you strength, something that makes you feel like, yeah, this is what I feel good in. And try to start communicating to yourself with more love. Like, let the conversation be to yourself, be of love. Like, we are always, oh, it's okay, I want you to be good, I want everything to work out fine for you. But once that person goes away, we're not doing that for ourselves. I want you to talk to yourself like if you were talking to a friend that was helping them out of their distress, but how you're raising their vibration. I want you to talk to yourself that way so you can find your abundance within. Okay, Diana? And please do keep coming back to the channel so we can help lift this energy as you're going through your life journey. So we teach you how to fill your cups back up with love, with peace, with harmony, with joy, with excitement, with passion. Just keep coming back because this story will change as you're coming on in. Okay? You're welcome. You're so welcome. All right. I'm getting goosebumps too. All right. I know I am here healing you guys' stories through tarot. I'm helping you guys stand in your power, learning how to uplift our life so we can feel grounded, solid, whole, and complete in the middle of chaos and confusion, so we can change our energy field by truly being that true version of ourselves. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Chanley. All right, we got Chanley is next, and after Chanley is Bishop. Okay. My 422, that means it says 1, 2, 3 on my side. It's right on time. A general reading. Okay, let me figure out which deck of cards are calling your name. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. You have your own channel too? I think I've checked out your channel. I probably liked a couple of things on your channel. I probably marked that. Yeah, I'm sure I did. When you first started coming in, I forget because it says, hello everyone, I will be here for a while. Okay, so you must have had a family emergency about 3 weeks ago. And then you're always promoting other people's stuff on your channel, it looks like to me. So I didn't see any videos though. That, yeah, see, I've been over there checking you out, girlfriend. All right. You are living. You gotta wait. I got a few people in front of you. All posted up. Oh, this must be the deck because I stopped looking. So, all right, for a general reading for channeling, what does channeling need to know for their highest good at this moment of time? You know what? There's a divine masculine and divine feminine here, that the children here in this picture. I know what the card means, but I'm thinking that this is, somebody in your past. Maybe the divine feminine is just a little bit older than the divine masculine. Maybe you guys haven't seen each other for years. I mean, now you're older and now you're mature, and the divine feminine, she has really stepped into her empress power. She knows who she is. She's nurturing, she's loving, she's kind, and she's tapped in and tuned in with divine. She speaks her truth. She speaks from her higher self. And then we have this next card is about, just trusting in divine, going ahead and taking that next step, not even really knowing where that next step is taking you. And what happens when we have this divine masculine, this King of Pentacles, he's grounded, he's solid, he's whole, he's complete. Maybe you two find each other, but this person. Now, I've never read it this way before, but because I'm not, I read to what the message is coming from. So I believe that there's a divine masculine and this divine feminine. You guys have known each other when you were children. Yes, you do. And that's the truth being told. The truth card came out when I was questioning that. That's why I went ahead and shared it with you. You know them. But you guys are not in each other's energy, because this is like, you're going out and just like you're all on your own, just a brand new beginning, brand new start. It's, I'm going to read into it more. Let's see what else the cards have to say for you. Now, look at this divine feminine. She is the counterpart to that divine masculine. You guys belong together. That's a power couple together. And it all happens because you really, this is you, when you actually get into, your worth and your value, and you're standing in your power, that you're not in need of anyone. You're not, you're not longing for nothing, that you're just being that beautiful soul that you really are. Look at coming into union with a counterpart here. I think you come into union with self first, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, here comes this divine masculine. It's to me, it's going to happen like this. Not that I see any fast-moving cards in the deck, but I'm just sensing that it's going to happen real fast, and I'm getting these goosebumps. Yeah, you guys are going to complete each other. You guys, this is like, it's, the whole world is yours. You go from just trusting in the world, trusting divine's got your back, to not knowing where you're going, to feeling this wholeness, feeling this completeness. It all started because you had this brand new passion, this brand new way of operating that allowed you to blossom in a brand new way. I see some very good things that are going to happen here. I got the Emperor underneath the Empress. You guys are a power couple. You guys are going to come into union. Whoever it is, I don't know who it is. It's somebody that you've known when you were younger. Like, I get the Divine Masculines probably 2 or 3 years, maybe, yeah, 2 or 3. I would say probably 3 years apart. Anyhow, that's what I got for you, Chanley. Oh, I love you too. You claim it. Perfect. Stay balanced in the process, girl. All right. All right, so Chanley didn't ask anything for a general reading. Chanley asked for a general reading. Bishop. That's what you guys have a choice at. A general reading. You guys read the top. General reading or a channeled message. Not unless I have other plans for you guys. You know. That's all you have an option for is general reading or a channel message. Now, if you see me doing something else for Bishop, that's because that's my plan. I had a rough start tonight, you know. My first part of this show, I couldn't get a lot of things going, so we got that going. We got it out of the way. Okay, let me get some... I pulled that out from a general reading. That's correct. That was from a general reading, and that's what came out. She didn't have to ask for nothing. All right, hold on. I got to add some people here on the list. Hey, the channel you came into a different, oh, I see. I haven't seen that channel. Let me go to that. Let me see. Is that, do you have some, no, I see. Let me subscribe to you. Here we go. See, I just subscribed to you, Chanley. Look at you have 91 videos and 68 subscribers. Well, we got to up that. Huh? All right, you guys, go over to Chanley's, and subscribe to her channel. Her channel name's right there. She's coming on in. Go over there and subscribe to Moonlight's channel, okay? You're welcome. Let's see. You subscribe too? Woo, 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 woo. Well, you better be subscribed. I love you too. So, all right, let's get. All right, perfect. I don't know why you guys gotta wait. Donations are cheap. But you get that, if you crack that exam, then you can donate bigger, huh, sugar? All right, we're going, all right. Now, the only person that gets this reading without a donation is Bishop. It was an agreement I've made with Bishop. Okay? Just because I give Bishop a twin flame journey reading doesn't mean everybody gets one. If you guys want one, there's a donation button up there, okay? All right. I have your number. Oh, you want another? You want more? Okay, you got to wait, though. I got 3 more people in front of you. All right. Right now, we're pulling for Bishop. You guys are mirroring each other. Yep. Reflection, twins, wholeness, synchronicities. Like if you're seeing a lot of synchronicities, she's seeing a lot of synchronicities. So if you ever start feeling stuck, or if she starts feeling stuck, you know, it's just I think you both are learning how to shift your energy to clear the energy of feeling stuck. And you're going to have some answers that you're going to get here by this fall time. Right now, you guys are in the middle of ascending. You're going through an ascension to your next level. And everything is about divine timing, because divine knows exactly when something's going to happen. You are on a sacred journey. The divine masculine is seeking his divine feminine. Also going through a self-worth, values, and self-esteem, confidence, and being empowered by valuing yourself. So I think the divine masculine is going through that, or maybe the divine feminine. That looks like the divine feminine is going through some self-worth things. So you're going to get some answers this fall, but it looks like you're going to get answers this spring too. And I don't know, has summer actually started? I think summer's already started, so that means that would be a while, or maybe you did just get some answers. You could have just gotten some answers, or maybe she just got some. I'm going to say she just got some answers in the springtime when it has to do with her self-worth. That's correct. Summer starts June 20th. Okay, so maybe you're going to get some, maybe she's going to, in the middle of finding these answers right now. Thank you so much. I mean, it feels like summer here. We had 104 degrees yesterday, so. Stay calm inside. You know, sometimes you might have to pause. Sometimes just take a step back, because you are going through a middle. You're in the middle of a transformation. You both are in the middle of this transformation right now. And if you were thinking something, the answer is no. You guys are in separation, but the separation has been mandatory, necessary for this fertility to happen between the two of you, for these seeds to get planted. Okay. Get you some messages here. There we go. Yeah, she's going through this self-worth thing, and it should be over by the end of spring, because I don't deserve you. That's a self-worth thing. You're too good for me. I took you for granted, and I treated you badly, but they are sorry. So, yes, she's definitely going through that right now. I'm afraid to open up to anyone because I have been hurt too much in the past, and I don't know how to trust again. That still has to do with self-worth, okay? I'm trying to bury my love because I cannot be with you right now. I feel like I'm the one that ruined this relationship. And right now I'm living in the consequences of my choices that I feel like are bad. I feel like I have lost you and I'm desperate to get you back. She's really going, this is all self-worth, okay? Definitely going through self-worth, okay? So I would expect this to change by June 20th. Because, see, there was the pause here. So wait, the sign is springtime, so I would just wait until June 20th. Let's see if that energy changes from her, okay? You are my angel, and I want to be the one. No one gets me like you do. And that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you, Bishop. Bishop, okay? All right, let's see. This one stays here. You're so welcome. Remember, everybody, I know Bishop's going to say, you say this every time I'm here. Make sure you guys leave comments on the outside of my videos. It doesn't matter which video. Those comments need to be left. Because, yeah, it's important. Mm-hmm. All right. All right, let's see who we're going on to next is, are you living? No, I already gave you one. You just gotta wait if you want another one. You just gotta wait, sugar. Mm-hmm. And A-N-U, I got you on here too, okay? Yeah, you guys can. I did write your name too. I got it. I wrote your name just now, okay? And my list is, I'm down to hardly anybody on my list, so you guys can be patient. I swear, it's one person at a time. And I was only one person on this side of the screen. Yep, there's only one of me. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to pull out the cards and see what they have to say. You want just a yes or no question, or you want some cards? I can do a yes or no question. We can do it that way. Should you start a new relationship with the person on your mind? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, you are supposed to start that relationship. Now, we're going to turn this around just in case you guys think it's always going to that way. Are you supposed to start a relationship? Look at it. Look at it change the other way. So, yes, you are. You're supposed to start a new relationship with the person that you wrote down. Let's give you a few cards to give you some tips and clues. Ooh, that's divine masculine, operating from his passion, his desire, He has no problem at moving forward. He can be a little arrogant at times, so he can have a little ego attitude adjustment sometimes, but he's smiling. He's happy with who he is. And, that's, oh, and then we got some chaos and confusion. What's going on? That's the end, probably. The end of the chaos and confusion, yeah. Ending some chaos and confusion. This is like the divine feminine. She's juggling a lot, but it's like when you come in, you ground her. You know, you're the emperor. You're solid. You're grounded. You're whole. You're complete. You turn on the light. Let's see what's going on with that one. We've got to know. Look, maybe, yeah, she's going through some kind of tower moment right now. I was going through a tower moment 2 hours ago. So, yeah, all right. A tower moment doesn't make anybody bad. This is like divine intervention. Divine comes in and intervenes and moves things around and changes things around. Yeah, it's all of a sudden this tower moment actually gives her a brand new idea. It gives, lights up her light, where she's actually operating from her passionate self, from her desired self. And, oh, look at it. There's the Empress. Yeah, it looks like you're going to get her pregnant. Look at that. You guys barely even come together and wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Oh, I'm telling you, that's the Emperor and the Empress together. I think for sure you are supposed to start a new relationship with this one. Yep, that's the truth. That's what I got. Ooh, look at it. That's a wedding ring offer, a brand new beginning, a brand new start, something solid, something grounded, something whole, something complete, even a wedding ring. It's an offer, a brand new beginning. So, with this power couple, they belong together. She's just going through something right at this moment for that to happen. But, good ideas, bright ideas come from it. That's what I got for you. Are you living? It looks like you're living. So stay grounded, stay solid. That's the truth. You are living. Look at that. 3 aces. Brand new beginning. So you're asking for a new... Should I start a new relationship? And that's 3 aces. That's 3 yeses. Okay? You're welcome. All right, Huntley. Yeah, and I saw somebody new come in. Hold on. Oh, she doll Donna. I see. Okay, I'll get you written down. All right, I don't, you can just write it one time. Why do you got to yell it at me? I don't need anybody yelling at me tonight. Believe me. Don't be demanding with Miss Gypsy tonight. She already went through her tower moment tonight. You guys are lucky Miss Gypsy's here. Yeah. I got you. I'm on your back right now. You're after Huntley. A-A-A-N-U. A-N-U. You're after Huntley. And after Huntley is Sugar again. And after Sugar would be She Daladan. Okay? I know you were. That's why, see, I paid attention to you. I saw that. I was just messing with you. You just want to make sure I see everybody's comments. Doesn't mean I always respond. It's because it's a lot to do on this side. So you wanted to make sure. Well, I'm definitely reading your name and looking at what you're writing when it's your turn. So okay, you want a general reading. Yeah, I remember that. You know, just some things happen sometimes. I don't know. I don't know why things happen like that sometimes. You're not the only one that's happened to. So, all right, let's see for Huntley. Woo, we got the lovers in the house. Huntley, what's going on? We got a love story going on already. Oh my goodness, how's that going on? Lovers is in the house. It's a love story for Huntley. Oh, a broken heart. Oh my goodness. Why do I have to have a broken heart next to the love connection? Oh, I didn't want that. Oh my goodness. What's going on, Huntley? Oh, sheesh. Well, the sun's going on. Well, you know, it's okay. I guess that's okay. I mean, maybe the sun is, you know, seeing things, you know, what you're able to see things and what you're looking at things with a brighter side, a brighter life, you know. So, when it comes to love, what is it with you and love? I'm telling you. I know. I know. This is a love story, and then you got the broken heart, and then we have the sun coming in. So I see. To me, I see that your heart's not going to be remaining broken anymore, because this is the sun. The sun illuminates. What's the sun illuminating? Joy, laughter, play, happiness, peace, harmony, love. Well, so I was asking, what was the sun illuminating? Love. And this is a soulmate connection too. With unconditional love. Oh, I think there's love in Huntley's life. Ooh. Hey, Margarita. I'll get you on the list in a little bit. Look at that. Yeah, it looks like, no, I think that you're moving on from this heartache, okay? You're just wanting to know which one. There's like, you're moving on from any heartache or heart pain within your own soul. Hey, let's see. Is this story talking about Julian? Or is it talking about Wyatt? Too many cards. Give me the Wyatt again. So I'm going to say Julian actually made you stronger. But this is all about Wyatt. Julian just made you stronger, okay? And I'm sure you still think about him, but you know, I think you're getting over him, because this is a heartache that you're getting over, because you know you're seeing beyond the pain of the heart. And look at the, when I said Wyatt here, Wyatt gave the Emperor solid, grounded, whole, complete. I mean, that's everything. So these cards, the positive output in this card has to do with Wyatt. The only thing, Julian has made you stronger to have this going on with Wyatt. But Wyatt, look at, that's the Emperor, solid, grounded, whole, complete, you know. Look at the Ace of Pentacles. That's a brand new beginning, something solid, something tangible, something touchable. That's the only card that I have that has to do with coming together as a marriage partner or a commitment or like a wedding ring or something. So look at gain. I mean, you're doing so much better. Get rid of Julia and go ahead and stick with Wyatt. That's what I would say, yeah. I love it. I love it. You have come a long way just by changing your partners around. Look at, you have all the tools to manifest what you want in your life, and you're doing it. That's what I got for you. Huntley, that's a good reading. I love it. Things are getting ready to change. A beautiful change is taking place in your life right now. All right, you're welcome. I love it too, yeah. All right, and yeah, Marita, I see that you're new here. I will add you onto the list. I just have a couple people in front of you. Yeah, I know. Well, you've been demanding it, and you've been asking for it, and look at what the cards just came out. Yeah, it's okay that they're younger. You know, the age isn't as important as how you guys get together and get along with each other. That's most important. I'm proud to see that reading here for you, Huntley. And you. That's she. Give me some feelings. I'm really just going to do a general reading for you, and it's going to pull up what you need to know, okay? All right. Things are going to start happening real fast. Things are moving along. It's going to tie into your question, so don't worry about it. And this is a card about hanging around. I always ask after that card, what are you hanging around to see? Love, so much love. This card has more love in it than any other card. That's the truth. 2 aces on the table, something new is taking place. There are some thoughts that you need to take care of. Excuse me. There are some thoughts that need to be taken care of, maybe fear, doubt, or insecurity that need to be taken care of. You need to nurture that. Go within and nurture that. Yeah, so you can be speaking from your higher self, speaking. You know, if we have fear, I want you to change fear into trust. If you have doubt, I want you to turn doubt into trust too. Let's just trust and believe in yourself. Trust and believe in you. Speak the higher truth to yourself so you can balance out that energy. I think there is love there, okay? Because there's a lot of love. He's trying to weigh things out, to try to balance things out. He does want to speak his truth to you. You know, he sees this passion in you. He sees this fire within you. He sees how you hold on to your own, you know, you have your certain ways of doing things. He sees how you do that. You guys are fated to come together. Yeah, you're picking up on him from, you know, that's like you're connecting. You're, you know, like it telepathically, you're connecting. Your higher source knows the truth. I mean, I see that you guys are going to come together. Let me see. Look at love, lovers. And this is destined. You guys are destined to come together. This is a marriage card coming together. Are they going to contact you? Let me get that. Are they going to contact you? Are they going to communicate with you? Well, they're going to have to communicate with you if they want to come together with you. That's a yes. Can you give me some kind of a time frame? I know I don't really believe in time frame because sometimes, yeah, it says no, it doesn't want to give me a time frame either. Because sometimes it takes longer for a divine connection. This is a divine connection. Sometimes it takes longer for a divine connection to come together. They do want to communicate with you. I know that there's certain things you can't see. And so you need to do some self-love work. So to take you through some kind of rebirth. It is important to lay down some stories to rest. I'd say whatever these stories are over here, we need to lay down that energy of rest. Fear, doubt, insecurity. One drop of fear, one drop of doubt puts our story on hold. Did you know that? We have to believe all the way, but most of us don't because we've been pre-programmed to believe in fear, doubt, and insecurity as our go-to energy. He does want to communicate with you. Look, he wants to come in and communicate with you. For you mean the world to him. Yeah, don't be scared. I mean, even being scared is those are like what I call blockages. It blocks us from receiving divine gifts. Okay. There's nothing for you to be scared about. I don't see anything here that shows that you need to be scared. Hey, how you doing, Karuna? How you doing? I've been thinking about you really heavy for the last 48 hours, just making sure that you're. It says that he wants to. Look at this is the Knight of Swords. He wants to come forward and he wants to speak his truth to you. So the answer is yes. He wants to come forward and let you know that. But I don't know when it's going to happen because I don't do time in tarot because for one, I don't believe in it. And plus, I just dowsed for it and it said not to. Because Divine doesn't want us to know every little detail. In fact, if we know, if I went ahead, oh yeah, it's going to happen on this such a date. You know what will happen is if we don't believe it, it's going to change for sure. And if there's something that we need to go through for personal growth, it's going to change for sure. We are emotional people. We cannot just timestamp us. That's what I have for you today. Thank you so much. I definitely do heal people's story. The cats woke you up? Aw. I appreciate you so much. I'm better, thank you. Yes, same in thoughts, listening to you. It's timing, and yes, I hope you get rest, and thank you. You're welcome. I know I have had you on my mind for at least the last 48 hours. I didn't know if the time had already come, but I want to let you know, Karuna, is my energy is there with you, being with you with so much love as you're going through this. Yeah, I do remember. Oh, you're Chunro? Oh, I see, I see. All right, that's why. Hey, Summon, you're back. Um, let's see. I did write it down, so I know because right now it's in the chat. I did write it down. And I do have your page still open here. Okay. I'm on Discord too. I'm on Discord when I'm over there on TikTok. I have an agency over there that uses Discord for channeling. And it's, you know what? At 9:30, I had nothing but complications. Oh, my membership thing? Yeah, I will post that. Let me write that down. And it probably won't be tonight, and it probably maybe tomorrow night, or then, you know, just give me a little bit of time, because at night, okay, Corona, I was having nothing but technical difficulties. I don't even think I started my live until 10 minutes after 10 or something. So it all works out. So let's see. Let's see who's next. Is Sugar. Sugar, did you stick around for your second reading? Well, the first one was just a yes or no, so. No, I have it all. I already have it all on my phone to be able to put it in my posts for that join. And I will check. Do you have an iPhone or do you have an Android? Your next summon. Okay, perfect. All right, so how about She Dollar? You want a second reading tonight, Summon? Let me clear the house and I'll get you in here. All right. I only have one more. Aw. Thank you, thank you. I can't wait until I get something of yours to wear so I can start promoting you. You know, let's show everybody your creations that you have. Thank you for the shout out. All right, let's get that general reading here. Yeah, what I do, why I have my lives like this is it's like getting watch time for my channel. So. All right, let's see here. She dollar got a Page of Cups with love. A cup of love. Then we have a Knight of Pentacles that wants to make a solid offer. The only thing is with that Knight, he is show. Aw, thank you so much, Chanley. I appreciate you so much. It means the world to me. There's a decision that needs to be made that you can't see clear. You don't know what to do about this decision, and you need to go into hermit mode to figure it out. To be successful at whatever, to have a successful resolution come with that. When you're in a hermit mode, I think you have a lot of thoughts that go through your head that you're thinking way too much. And why it's important for you to go into hermit mode is to clear up that thought process. Anything that's bringing fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough, anything has to do with worth or value. I want you to rewrite that script, or rewrite that story, that narrative, change the narrative around. Speak to yourself from your higher self. Speak to yourself from peace, from harmony, from clarity. You're welcome. Because that will empower you. Yes, I'm just like, this needs to be done. There's something that's going on that you can't see crystal clearly, and it has something to do with your success. It's really important for you to go within, to do the inner work with these thoughts that keep running around in the background. I don't know if I'm good enough. Nobody in my family ever done that. I never seen anybody do this, or they don't believe in me. Just whatever that non-slaying talk is. It's really going in and speaking your truth from your higher self. Your higher self says, hey, you got this. Hey, you are worthy. Hey, I love you. You're so special. You're so unique. You know, you're like the empress. You know, you're the everything. You're the bomb. You're like whole. You're complete. You're loving. You're kind. I mean, you speak to divine. I mean, know your worth. Know your value when you're speaking to yourself. That's what it's telling me here. And that's probably why this energy of this divine masculine that's coming for this night, he moves slow, because this is a lot of stuff that needs to happen. That divine masculine takes years when it comes to love, okay? But this is really important for you to do, is doing that self-love. Change that self-talk around so you can actually stand in your power and be successful in your life journey. I think that's what I have for you as a collective, yeah, so we can end this negative talk, and so you know your worth and you know your value, and you became an equal with the divine masculine energy and the divine feminine energy within. That's what I have for you, She Dollar. Yeah, you're welcome. And let's see, this last person. Martra, M-E-R-T-A. I'm hoping I spelled that right, so. Oh, I misspelled it, so I'm going to get it right this time. Merita. How about that? Beautiful reads, I know. I really love reading. And some of the readings I love doing is when I'm reading on this side, when I'm not on the clock and I'm just reading, trying to just tap into the ultimate love story. I love reading for that ultimate love. All right, so let me see. What do we got? We got, there you are, there you are. So general reading or a channeled message? Where are you from, Marta? What I need you to type in the chat, I just do a general reading. I know I didn't do yours. I was getting ready to do yours, but you're new here, so I needed you to type in you want a general reading or a channeled message, but I'm just going to do a general reading for you, okay? See what cards have to say for you. Ooh, let's see. Let's get that card going. Ooh, teamwork. Ooh. Let's work together as a team. Oh, too many cards. Got to get the cards going just one at a time. Ooh. And there's some kind of interference. I think the general readings are the best too. That's my preference. You know, I like to do the general readings because I want to lead you guys and lead you guys toward your own self-healing. Okay. So this is, there's some kind of energy that's blocking for this teamwork, okay? And it's a little complicated. It's going to take a little time. And something's hiding in the background. What's hiding? That you feel like you've given and you're given and you're given and your cups are empty and you're looking at the wrong cups. You're looking at the empty cups. There's a cup that's coming straight in from Divine that you don't see coming. What's the cup filled with from Divine? What's coming in from Divine? Going to complete this. It's going to end this this energy that's interfering. Because that cup that's coming in is telling you you are whole. You are complete. You are so much love. Just fill that cup up with love. Let's get that fire going. Let's get that passion going. Let's get that heart going. Let's light you up. There may be several different ways to do this. But the main thing when you're choosing how to do this, I want you to choose from what is your heart saying. because your heart lets you see yourself. Your heart lets you see your light within. The things that you cannot see. Your heart will let you see what's hidden inside. All we got to do is call it in. Doing some self-love work. Yeah, okay, there is self-love work that needs to be happening with you, and it has to do with the way you're communicating with yourself. And what we need to stop is stop looking at these lower vibrational energies, you know, these cups that have been emptied. We need to look at the cup that needs to be filled, so you can feel this wholeness and this completeness, and you can find your passion within. There are a lot of different choices and options that come your way that might keep you even in a state of confusion about seeing your own light. But remember, choose what your heart says. What is your heart calling to do? Because when we're not operating from our heart space, our lives can be, we could be bedridden because we're not listening to the heart space. You know, if we're not seeing the light here. But there are choices and decisions that you need to make that have to do within, that the secrets that you're looking for are deep down within your soul. It's important for you to call it in when you're doing this self-love work. And it is the way you're communicating to yourself. Please check out Your Hidden Love Story. I go live every Monday and Wednesday nights at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But go watch some of the Your Hidden Love Story in the playlist that's called Your Hidden Love Story Show Only. Go over there and watch some of that, because all I talk about is self-love, to help you through whatever is trying to reveal itself, but there's a blockage there. There's this energy that's interfering, and you probably don't know how to do that, because most of us don't, because we're operating from fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough, and so we can't see our own value and we can't see our own worth. But that would be my recommendation for you, okay? Thank you so much, Corona. So I'm just going to say it loud on the speaker so people can hear it. For those that are not here watching the chat, it says her readings are personally recommended. She connects well to the source of what is to be experienced in the reading out to the energy and transforming it through channeling to help get through to clarity. Okay. All right, it's Nelly. I'll get you in here. It's your turn right now. And then after Sinelli, I think I'm going to leave. You're welcome. Remember, go check out Your Hidden Love Story, the playlist. Here, let me grab it here. Playlist. Let me grab it for you. Hold on. Okay, copy that playlist and go over there and listen to a video or two. Start saturating yourself with that type of stuff. What's going on, someone? Well, I got Sinelli here. Someone's been here all night long, popping in, popping out, doing a little bit of this. Okay, perfect. It's Sinelli, general reading for Sinelli. Okay. give ourselves, you know, the first love is self-love. Without self-love, there's not much life. So you're in the office, so you're in and out. Oh, well, it sounds like you're feeling better, so I'm happy to hear that. All right, so Nellie, let's see what the cards have to say for you today. Something's hiding. It's in the moon. The moon says something's hidden. What's hidden? So Nellie, what's hidden? Your power is hiding. You're hiding your power, so Nellie. Why are you hiding your power? Ooh, too many cards. Ooh, got lots of things coming out. Still too many cards. We want one card, please. One card for Snelly here. Yeah, we got to strip off those old stories, those ones that are not working for us for our highest good. So we need to look ourselves in the eye with so much love. So we can make changes in our life, so things can happen easier, so we can claim our power back. One of the first things I tell people to do when this card comes out, that's the Queen of Wands. But that Queen of Wands, I mean, when she goes and what's going on here in my chat? Oh, we got it. When she goes and puts something on, she doesn't just put anything on. She goes through her closet and she puts on the outfit that's going to make her feel most powerful in the day. So that's one of the things that I would suggest for you to do, because you got some energy that's working against you right now, because you got some stories that you need to strip down to find that love within. But find that outfit that really makes you feel so powerful that it just really makes you feel really good. Now, if you don't have an outfit that you know that would make you feel really good, go over to coronacreates.com and find an outfit over there. She's got some very powerful, creative outfits. Just go check it out. Here, let me go ahead and I'll put in her you can just, I'll put her link in right here. And go check out her stuff. I'm telling you what, you're going to find something that's going to excite you for sure, for certain, okay? But that's what you need to do, is like put that outfit on that makes you feel wonderful, so you can really come out, because it's self-expression. It's about speaking your truth from your higher self. It puts you in engagement with self. It allows you, it gives you this, it's like your vehicle. You get on that vehicle and you're like the chariot and you're ready to go. Ooh, that's what happens when you put on something so powerful. It helps you claim your power back. Yeah. Yeah, remember to also take time to just pause for a moment to pamper yourself, so you can blend that divine masculine, the divine feminine energy to come together wholly and completely within self. And anything else, I don't want to overwhelm you on the first reading. So the highest priest knows things you don't know. So that's gonna, yeah. So this is something that's hiding. This last card has to do with something that's hiding. It's hiding within. The secret that you're looking for is hiding within yourself. When I have this card come out for a last card, and that was the same card as the first card, that concludes the reading. You know, what's hiding is your power. We need to strip down some stories that are not serving you. You need to look within your own eyes with so much love to allow your life to change, go through this transformation. How you do that was, you know, find that outfit that's like, woo, yes, I'm the bomb in this outfit, you know. So, and when you put that outfit on, I can speak my truth in this outfit, because that's what happens. You're able to speak your truth with crystal clarity, and it puts the momentum in, it puts the speed in. So, and also remember to pamper yourself in the process too, okay? Yeah, that's what I have for you, Snelly. It is a beautiful Tuesday. And you're welcome. It's my pleasure. All right. I think that's it. Not unless someone came back in and wanted that other reading that they were asking for earlier, but I think I'm going to call it quits. Yeah. You guys, thank you so very much. I love each and every one of you so much. I do go live every Monday and Thursday nights at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Your Hidden Love Story. That is my self-love program. It's about 30 minutes long. I do believe it's recommended, it's mandatory for you guys to be watching that. For when the second part of the show comes on and we're doing these readings, it is to help lead you and guide you toward your own personal self-love, self-care, so you can transform your story. It is so important to wear your power. Put that power on. All right, you guys, and let's see. So other than that, I do have a surprise live that's going to go on tomorrow afternoon, probably about 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with Kathleen Diane, as long as all goes well, because today we had some tower moments happen here, but I'm hoping they don't continue on for tomorrow. But yeah, and it's going to be recorded at the park, and it's just going to be her and I doing our thing. You know how we do it. All right, you guys, I love you so very much. And until next time, have an awesome, amazing, beautiful time until you see me again. And remember to hit that bell button so you know when I go live next. I love each and every one of you. Bye-bye, butterflies. Catch. Are you looking for something different to do for your party? Have you ever considered a virtual tarot card reading party? Yes, I said a virtual tarot card reading party. Any kind of party. Well, if you're interested in finding out more about it, email me at GypsyMedicineWoman@gmail.com and let's get your party started. Woo, 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 woo.